Okay, honey, I'm recording this right after watching that despicable gameplay trailer that they shared live with the live premiere. I don't even know why at this point because it was like, what, 5 minutes? Not even, probably. Let me see. 3 minutes 55. What was that, girl? I don't know. I'm obviously gonna debrief as well on Discord because the Drama House is a server, honey. Join today. So for the next The Sims premiere gameplay reveal or whatever, we can be together, go through this painful moment together. So join us there. But yeah, so the words that I wrote down right after watching the gameplay trailer are British accent,
Life could use a fast forward button.
panels,
I reckon it's easiest to modify an existing getaway since they already have built-in schedules and roles, but you can always make the days as full or as chill as you like.
children.
It was my duty to be there for my kid when he needed me.
That's it. And panels again. Because I mean, honey, you have to agree with me. The star of this gameplay reveal were in fact panels. Like, that's undeniable. They did flash in certain moments things that looked like badges, but I assume they were new personality traits like competitive or traits that you can assign to lots. Because I mean, okay, let's face it, let's be as clear as we can get, honey. At this point, apart from cosmetics and new items for build and buy and create a sim, talking from a mere perspective of gameplay and new gameplay mechanics, what can we expect from The Sims 4 if not the only thing that they can keep implementing, or I mean, just simply reworking, which is panels, lot settings, Sims personality traits, and that's it. You have panels, you have lot traits, and you have personality traits, cosmetics. That's it. And I know they were trying to sell the concept of the modular playground build that you can make as something new. And I guess, I'll give it to them. That's probably the most innovative thing that comes with this pack. Some people may say, oh, but we're gonna get kayaking or whatever, canoeing. I don't know. I don't know anything about these sports. But I'm like, are we? Is that going to be something actually with a structure? I don't know. Still, even if that is a proper activity that you can do with your Sims and really invest in it when they go to these destinations, vacation places, these cabins, these resorts, I still don't know, honey, where the heck we're going. But okay, if they go and they kayak and that's a good activity, like a fleshed out one, and it's positive, my question is, what else? Because baby, we're talking about expansion packs. This is not a game pack. This is not a game pack. It's going to be an expansion pack. I was reading the chat during the premiere of this gameplay trailer, and I was seeing a bunch of people saying, they have already pre-ordered. They have paid in advance, babe. And so now they're just seeing what a splendid experience awaits. And again, the experience is going to be panels. It's going to be maybe one new activity / animation. We don't know, again, the depth of that. Yes, you also have the imaginary friend, which was, okay, it was kind of the main point, or at least that's what we saw at the beginning of this gameplay trailer. It was narrated from the perspective, I guess, of an imaginary friend who gets to become an adult, and that's what they use in the narration of the video to show the imaginary friend, to show the different swatches for the imaginary friend, and what happens when you decide to have the imaginary friend become a sim. I still, like, this is such a concept mess of a pack that I do not know what to think, because I would feel that something like the imaginary friend, which I do not see as like super implemented in the gameplay. This was basically the mechanic that we had in The Sims 3 Generations. But again, like it was a little slice, a little part of the big expansion pack that The Sims 3 Generations was. And this is not a pack like The Sims 3 Generations, and this doesn't really look like a family gameplay pack. So I guess that they just want to add little elements of different gameplay styles to sort of introduce this theme, which is destinations, creating your own venue for vacation purposes, and being able to make these gatherings. I mean, I don't know, like activity-based things can happen at any venue, and you can make these venues. Like they showed, you can do in Sulani a vampire gathering that is also a challenge. So if your sim doesn't comply with the activities there, then they get kicked out. I feel it's a conceptual mess. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the recent announcement or speculation, I don't know, that this pack is going to be the last pack, because after the team is gonna be focusing on fixing the base game as usual, as needed, and fixing known bugs and focusing more on that part, and so not investing more resources in new expansion packs. But I'm gonna go more in depth on this point in an upcoming video, so make sure you're subscribed so you're gonna be notified, and we can also continue that conversation over there. But when it comes to the gameplay reveal trailer, my thoughts are like, you can put a charming narrator with a different accent to make it look or sound something that we haven't seen in the past. So you change the narrator, you change the narration points, but at the end of the day, what we saw was you're gonna pay to get more panels, and that's basically it.
Bitch, you better be joking.
Sure, it kind of looks like it's what people have been asking for, which is the possibility of making your own resort and having Sims vacationing there and making money out of it. And allegedly with these new panels, I'm tired of saying panels, what you get to control is everything. So whether this is going to be a venue like a resort or a bed and breakfast, or like an event based, like a cooking retreat, so you can make like retreats, but you can also make competition based venues, which unfortunately we haven't really seen fully how they happen. We've seen like edited rendering of the idea of what that is supposed to look like, but we don't know exactly what that will look like. And like I said, it's the underwhelming truth that apart from new panels, new personality traits, and venue, let's call them venue, new venue traits, you can't ask for more from The Sims 4. So I guess that the final point is subjective, whether you are okay with paying for this, and whether you feel that that's what's missing in your gameplay or not. Personally, I'm a little bit tired of these panels in The Sims 4. I've played The Sims 4 like for many hours, like a lot. I've played it a lot, and I think that these kind of mechanics just make you tired, especially after, many hours invested in the game. And even just looking at the one they show here in the gameplay trailer, that panel to me is extremely overwhelming. Maybe it's a me problem. It's not a The Sims 4 problem. The truth is, I did not go into this thinking we were going to be presented with anything that is anywhere close to innovation. But as always, let me know your thoughts. Spill all the tea in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going. And watch out for new videos. We're going to have videos, deep dives, of course, our Monday and Thursday live streams. So there's a lot happening, and you have to be part of this. Join the Drama House today by hitting the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video and you think more people should watch it, you can leave a like. Thank you so much for stopping by today, spending some time together, debriefing after this gameplay reveal. I really appreciate you. Thank you. My name is Lady Drama, and I hope I'll see you very soon.